let's talk about reflecting a point. So a reflection is a type of transformation where you flip a point or a figure or a line called the line of reflection. Okay, so this is going to be our first task. The first thing we're going to do is graph the point A, 3, 2, and then we are going to reflect it over the y-axis. So first we've got to graph this point, then we've got to reflect it over the y-axis. So A is at 3, negative 2. So 3, negative 2. So this is our point A. We're reflecting it over the y-axis. So that means this is our line of reflection now, okay? This is the line that sorry, I'm drawing that really messy. That's the line we're reflecting over. So we have to figure out how far is A from the y-axis. Well, it is 1, 2, 3 spaces away from the y-axis on the right. So to reflect it, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 spaces away to the left. And so A prime is there. And so I would say that A prime is at negative 3, negative 2. Now we're going to do that same point the same A, but now we're going to reflect it over the x-axis. Okay, so we're still starting out with A, but we're going to reflect it over the x-axis. So this line is our line of reflection. So we think about how far away is A from the x-axis. Well, it's 2 down. So to reflect it, I've got to do the opposite. I've got to go 2 up. And so my A prime is going to be right there. And so for number 2, A prime is at 3, 2. So I want you to pause the video and do the same thing. You can do it right on the same graph. And then you're also going to reflect it over the x-axis. So we're doing the same things just with different points. So you might want to use different colors to make it easier to see on your notes, or you could use a separate coordinate plane if you don't have different colors. But go ahead and pause the video and graph point P and reflect it over the y-axis, and then also reflect it over the x-axis. So you should have 3 more points on the graph by the time you're done. And then restart the video to check your work. All right, so P is at negative 4, 1. So that's going to be my original right here. And again, to reflect it over the y-axis, I am once again going to count how many spaces it is from the y-axis. It's 1, 2, 3. It's 4 to the left. So I'm going to go ahead and put it 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. So it's going to go right here. So you should have had your P prime right here, and its coordinates are 4, 1. And then to reflect it over the x-axis, we're using the x-axis here, it is 1 above the x-axis, so we are going to go 1 below the x-axis, and our other P prime is right there. And so for over the x-axis, your coordinates should have been negative 4, negative 1. So that's how you reflect a point.